Right. What is up? What is up? What is up? It is Sunday. It is a beautiful Sunday evening, and here I am playing a beautiful game. Oh boy, we're getting more Madden going. Yeah, got more Madden going. We got a lot to do today. All right, we got a lot to do is a stretch. But we will be covering sports because this is in fact a sports channel. With Nuggets, Thunder, everybody's game of the year. Who doesn't like watching regular season basketball between the two just brutally boring teams of the West? This will kind of just be going on in the background as we have some Nintendo Casino music going. Grammys are also happening tonight, so I'm not going to be watching that. But, you know, Jarvis, friend of the channel, so, you know, he's got a stream going, and that's awesome. I'm also going to be playing RJ Bricks here. Otis is here. There it is. Russ, yes. So Otis is first to the party here. I got a feeling something's gonna lag out here between the stream, me watching something and playing Madden online. Something's not gonna work here. But if I lag out once, shame on me. If I lag out twice, I'll call my internet provider and rant. So that is that. It is Sunday. We've been streaming every Sunday since September. Why stop our streak now? So yeah, just gonna kind of wait a second for RJ Bricks to join 2 days in a row. I know how we've been treated. Hell yeah, welcome to the chat, Stoner Cat. Hell yeah, that's fun to say. But yeah, man, more videos coming, more streams coming for sure. I just, you know, it's brutal. Like again, I don't want to complain. Playing Madden is fun, kind of, but like the Madden League is fun. But what I will say is, not having football, I already miss it. It's like when you're in a relationship, and this has never happened to me to make me sound all cool. It's never happened to me, but you feel like it's about to end, and you're like, this is, you know, you can feel the momentum. Feel the momentum leaving the station a little bit. You know, this isn't as fun. I still love streaming. It is still as fun. I guess I didn't say that right, but what I'm saying is, I mean, I just woke up from a nap, so I'm not going to be very articulate for the first hour of this stream. But what I will say is, seeing football coming to a close is going to hurt. Now, we're going to have draft talk. We're going to have free agency talk. Coaching talk. Got to talk about how Clint Kubiak likely to be the next Raiders head coach. Along with that, the Cardinals seem to have gotten their guy with Mike LaFleur, who I believe is at the Rams right now, not to be confused with his brother Matt LaFleur. So a lot of movements in the coaching world, and I guess we got to make one final update to the tier list. So let me actually get that pulled up really quick while I, you know, wait for this game to get queued up. I also should let the Discord know that we are live right now. But in a second... to the film room. It didn't work. Here it is. Nice. All right. And the entire Grammys, Trevor Noah announced that Nicki Minaj. Wow, okay. That's funny. Didn't know Trevor Noah was even hosting the Grammys, but there it is. Very cool stuff. Let me make the screen tab a little bit bigger. Let me move myself here. Nice. I love Coops. Yeah, seriously, Otis, how are we feeling about this hire? I can't imagine Raiders fans are upset. I mean, the bar is low, but, you know... It seems like a pretty good move. Football Drive is going to hit us all hard. It is. It is. I'll tell you, I've said it a million times. After watching basketball once, I've learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson. It's just, you can't compete. There's a reason this is a football channel. God, man, messing with the green screen is going to be, this is going to be the highlight of my night. Messing with this damn green screen. I cannot wait. I love that I'm doing this again. It's one thing to do the green screen when when I have my better camera, but when I'm using my capture card, things get messy quick. There it is. That should work. Lakers blowing a halftime lead. What else is it? I was thinking about streaming the Lakers game, but then by the time I checked to see what the score was, they had already lost. So another Lakers bummer. What else is new? So I want to do our final coaching tier list here. Tournament's going to be good this year. The college tournament, college basketball. We got John here. Let's go. Like the college men's basketball tournament. I mean, I'll tell you, I'll try. I don't think you're talking about the IST. So we have our last picks here. I believe this is Clint Kubiak, so, I mean, he's just not, like, he's just not a household face yet. So I think that's Clint Kubiak. I'm pretty sure it is. B-Flow is going to stay in Minnesota, it appears, unless he wants to go to the Giants, which I don't think that's going to happen. Toe Mater is not the next Browns head coach. It is not Jim Schwartz either. It's not Skeel Hassey. It is, who did the Browns hire? Oh, my God. It's, wait, who did the Browns hire? Wait a minute. How did I forget? Again, I just woke up from a nap, and my mind's just like half off right now. Who did the Browns hire? I should know this. I literally was going to make a whole talk about it. Oh, they got our guy, Todd Monken. He's not even on here. So we're going to leave Toe Mater. Same Yamahi. There he is. Yeah, Todd Monken. There it is. Watch St. John's UConn this Friday. It's gonna be a banger. I'll check it out. Hey, I'll check it out, man. We're very much longing for sports. We'll definitely do some sort of midweek stream outside of the Pro Bowl to do some Super Bowl predictions, pick our color for the Gatorade, etc. So we're gonna keep Tomater in for Todd Monken. I feel like I had no intention to do that, but same initials, same thing. Jason Garrett, the dream's dead. I really would have liked to see him back in coaching, but guess that's not gonna happen this time around. And I'm pretty sure this is Mike LaFleur. I'm pretty sure. I want to say, and also Chris Shula, you can pack your shit, buddy, because Iron Mike McCarthy's going to Pittsburgh. All right, so what I want to do really quick is, I believe this is about everyone. The gang's all here. I want to just finish off this ranking for coach hiring. Spoiler alert: if your team just got a coach and not the Raiders, not going to be too excited about where these coaches landed up. Pittsburgh getting Mike McCarthy again. He's a winner, but at what cost? We got RJ Bricks here. What's up? We'll be doing our Madden game soon. We got Arizona. I mean, I guess, listen, Arizona getting a... I don't even know what the deal is with Mike LaFleur. Other than, again, he's Matt's brother, so, common name in the NFL. He also comes from the McVay tree, so it could work out. And I think when you're the Arizona Cardinals and you really have nothing to look forward to, like, at all, I think having a high upside, young, first-time coach, not a bad place to be. Much better than the Todd Monken hire, which, spoiler alert, I don't think it's going to work. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I think it's my least favorite hire. So are we gonna see Kyler Murray on the field again? That's a question. That's a good question. Definitely not in the Madden League, but it very well could have. I mean, it very well could be that Kyler Murray's done in Arizona. Who even knows at this point? Like, I'm no future teller, but man, now that Clint Kubiak is in Vegas, we're gonna move him up. And I think this is where I stand. You guys let me know. What do you think? This is where I'm ranking all the coach hirings at this point. Again, Giants, you need an assistant coach, you need an OC. I'm still throwing my name in the ring. All right, I'll do it. I think McCarthy's going to fit in Pitt. I mean, he is from Pittsburgh, but I don't think... I love when people bring that up. It's like hometown guy. It's like, I don't think that changes a lot. You watch the Senior Bowl? No, but I should. When is the Senior Bowl? I've actually never watched a Senior Bowl in my life. As you guys know, not a college watcher, but we did watch the CFB Championship. Let's see. Or CFP Championship, my bad. The Senior Bowl this year is... I'm sure you guys know, but I'm just going to double check. Come on, man. I know... Well, I guess it's already started. Wait, did it already happen? Nussmeier named MVP of the Senior Bowl. Did it already happen? I missed it. Damn. Yeah, January 31st. It was yesterday. Shoot. Well, probably not. Kyler's been perpetually disappointing. Solid at Tennessee's by far the worst hire. Jeez. This is funny. Senior Bowl happened. That hurts. I got a lot to talk about, though. Kyler has been perpetually disappointing, but again, I don't know where the Cardinals go from there. Pittsburgh organizational structure will really help him. He's going to worry about coaching and nothing else. I think it'll pay off for him. Nussmeier looked really good. I think, yeah, listen, what I think, I mean, this is such a casual fan take. It's not like it's... Every single person on planet Earth has said this already, so I don't want to be redundant. But I will just say... The Steelers are I've already said this, but the Steelers are the only fan base in the NFL that would have been fine with losing, and they brought in a high floor, low ceiling head coach in Mike McCarthy. I don't really think that's going to answer a lot of people's prayers, but sure, man. Why not? Bring Iron Mike McCarthy. It could work. It could be hilarious. I think it's funny. I'm not a Steelers fan, and from what I gauge from Steelers fans' overall reactions, they're not happy. Hoping he gets the hype train so we can trade back. I wouldn't. We got to see. Hello, Onk. That's so funny. Yeah, I don't think Nuss is going to get to the pick 2 overall. I mean, it's possible. Shoot, that would be one hell of a rise. I haven't seen him mocked in the first round at all. I'm, again, not a college watcher, so I don't want to go off what Mel Kiper thinks all the time. But what I will say is I don't expect him to jump a round or 2 in stock. But if he does, hey, man, let's do it. I don't know who's going to trip to 5. But we'll see. Shoot, if Panic's won the first round, anything's possible, I guess. If Tua can go 5, anyone can. Tua was a prospect, though. Tank for Tua. They had the shirts printed out. They had the signs going. Throat's bone dry. But anyways, guys, we got Nuggets Thunder going on in the background. Not that anyone even has asked or had any take on this game, and that's fine. I just want to have some sort of sports-related event to discuss. I will check out more Senior Bowl stuff, though. In fact, I want to do that really quick before we get into this game, RJ. I want to just look at some Senior Bowl analysis. And if anybody has any takes about Nuss or anybody else that showed up to the Senior Bowl, please let me know. But the The Loch Ness Monster delivered in a 17-9 dub. 9 mention. Okay. Live from Mobile, Alabama. Here are the 3 takeaways. All right, you guys tell me. 1 QB rises above the rest. LSU had plenty to gain this week. He did a good job reminding the counts. He still can play. All right, this guy can still play. All right, let's not get it. Let's not get it twisted. This guy can huck the thing. He can still spin it. Let's not act like Nuss can't throw the damn ball. After 2+ months of inactivity. Oh, so he was hurt. Interesting. You know, I forgot that he got hurt. I didn't know. Not a college watcher. Seemingly getting more comfortable with each passing day. And he was effective on Saturday. Starting for the team, he earned the MVP honors, leading touchdown drives on the squad's first 2 possessions, connecting on 5 for 8 passes for 57 yards, getting Notre Dame wide receiver Malachi Fields involved, with drops by Sam Roosh and Wyoming's John Michael Gilborg. The John Michael Schmidt, that would have been a nice pull. There's 2 players with the name John Michael Schmidt. The latter of which was credited as a Nussmeier interception. So he really had a pretty damn good day, given its 2 drops. That's like drafting McElroy 5th. Greg McElroy? Nussmeier to the Colts would be such a good fit. I mean, I can't tell if we're being sarcastic or not. I thought this guy was a whole joke. Next Sunday. Next Sunday. That's right. Super Bowl Sunday. I forgot about that. There is a Super Bowl coming up. And many pieces of content will be made after that one. We're going to do a whole special Super Bowl extravaganza. Can't wait. How'd Pavia do? He had a solid game on a cold, windy day at Mobile. That's never good. When they're talking about how great one quarterback is, and then the other quarterback who played in the exact same weather, he's like, he played solid given it was a cold, windy day. 10 for 13 hit on mostly short passes. He escaped pressure to hit North NC State's Justin Jolly. Have a holly jolly Christmas on a nice rollout for 18 yards. That's the highlight. All right, I guess. He had some moments, but wasn't able to unlock the playmaking ability, especially as a runner that made him a Heisman Trophy finalist in practices or the game. Well, Pavia's draft stock is down to the pleasure of most people. I really don't care. To me, Pavia is like a Shador type, where if he's great, I think that would be hilarious, so why not? I don't think it's going to happen, though. Is there anything else? Pavia is followed by a... Wait. I'm lost. Wait, Peyton earned offensive MVP. Who the hell's Peyton? Did they not even... Who is Peyton? They just throw this out there. They're like, Peyton earned offensive MVP. Who's Peyton? Walter? Walter Payton? Can't we see Pavia and Beck working together at McDonald's? Trade Dart for Nuss. Maybe. Shoot, at this point, draft Nuss at 5. Nuss didn't pass for more than 2K yards in 2025 through 12 touchdowns and 5 interceptions. That's true. I mean, apparently he missed some games, but... Senior Bowl has to say nice things about everyone, keeps them coming. I guess, yeah, feels very softballed. I mean, geez. You have to kind of read through the lines here. But yeah, Otis is peddling Madden League trades. Okay, so, but who the hell's Walter? Like, did I miss something? Who the hell's Walter? This the offensive MVP doesn't even get a note. Anyway, well, Walter was offensive MVP with a 19-yard run. Or no, Peyton. I'm sorry, not Walter. Peyton was offensive MVP, and I'm guessing that I'm so dumb. I looked at Sawyer Robertson. I completely missed Cole Payton. Well, Pavia's backup won MVP, so that's not good. That's just not good. God, I feel like such an idiot for not reading that. Like I said, post-snap. American team running back shine in a matchup with limited offense. Never great to hear. Kalen Black had an impressive day. Jaden Ott, his card was fun in CFB when he was on Cal. Barely touched the ball last season. That's a funny thing to say about a prospect. 42 yards, more than he had in all but one game last season, and a touchdown and 8 carries. There it is. If Paxton List can go 12, anything can happen. Honestly, yeah, that's a good point. There have been some bad quarterback precedents. Other news. Jamari Taylor and Mike Washington Jr. stood out, running for 41 and 26 yards. So the run game was live. Running backs are back. That wasn't Paxton 26. I feel like, yeah. No, I feel like... I feel like he may have been a little bit later than 12. But at this point, again, I'm just taking it at face value. But I think he was later than 12. And I know Brock Osweiler, who just always has reminded me of Paxton Lynch, even though they're not the same player. They're both tall, lanky losers, but he did not go in the first round, although he went high. Defenders open eyes. Yeah, it sounds like it. In a game with fewer than 500 combined yards of offense, several defenders stood out. All right, so Zion Young had a productive week. Could be a high pick. A couple of stops, recovered a fumble, and several pressures. Not bad. BC edge rusher Quintavious Hutchins, 3 TFLs for a combined minus 12 yards. Not too bad. And stopped Cole Payton's run on a 2-point attempt. Not bad. I just skipped Bryce Boddicker. Botchker. Was all over the place for national defense, making a game-high 10. You love a good senior linebacker that can go make some goddamn tackles. You love that. And Washington cornerback Ephesians Pryat, because I skipped everyone else, was a standout in coverage, batting down 2 passes. I don't think any of these guys are going to get first-round looks, but, I mean, shoot, man, we better... It's worth noting. It's worth noting these guys. I don't even know who Eric Edholm is, but since we're here, and I'm just curious, we'll just read through the top 10 really quick. This is pre-Super Bowl. Fernando Mendoza going number 1. What a hot take. Brock went 3rd round, I think. I wouldn't surprise you if he's here. Thanks, RJ. You know, New York Giants football. Got to make something right in my life. I just watched Justin Fields play as close as real-life self as possible against me in the Madden League. Really liked Anthony Golden, Christian Boyd. All right. Okay. Yeah. Stake your takes now, guys, or forever hold your silence. The only time I watched one of these year's bowl games is Shrine 2 years ago, where Kafka is one of the coaches. Well, you know, look, I think he did a better job then than he did this season. I do remember hearing about that. I was like, damn, Mike Kafka, dude, this guy might actually get a head coaching gig. And then he did, and it didn't pan out. Fernando at 1. Arvell Reese at 2. Those are starting to feel a little chalky, honestly. I know it's kind of a hot take to just assume who the Jets are going to take this early in the process. It does feel like taking best player available, which in this case would be Arvell Reese, in my opinion. Someone who hasn't watched many games would be the right call. Spencer Fano going 3. I don't know. I've heard more stuff about Francis, either or. Carnell Tate going 4 to the Titans. Sure. Malachi Lemon at 5. I know we got a lot of people in here that are big Lemon lovers. I'm a believer in the Lemon Law. I'd probably rather have a Jordan Tyson or a Carnell Tate. But hey, if it works out, it works out. I don't think the Giants are going to go wide out. But if we do, hopefully this guy's good. Browns go Francis. Gosh, man, I'll tell you, that's a good pull. Reuben Bain is falling down draft boards. Dave Bailey going to the Manders. Jeremiah Love going to the Saints, sniped him from the Chiefs, and Reuben Bain goes to the Chiefs. I have done a few mock drafts in my life, not on stream, but, you know, I won, but that didn't really count. And sometimes what you do is you kind of just get in your head, it's like, that's going to be my take. I'm going to get Reuben Bain 9 to the Chiefs. And then you kind of just maneuver everything around that. I don't know much about these guys, but that feels a little low for me. Caleb Downs going to Cincy. Again, I feel like the Bengals need everything on defense. Caleb Downs would be a good ad, but I don't know if that's the positional value they need. Good pick, though. Zeke to the Dolphins. Sonny Styles going 12, everyone's favorite linebacker that I've yet to see in an actual serious contention to be a top 8 pick. Ravens go offensive guard. I read that right? Nice. Corner, Jordan Tyson is a New York Jet, so Jets go without a quarterback for the first round in this one. Avian Terrell goes to the Lions. They already have they don't have a Terrell. They have a Terrian. So they have Terrian and Terrell. 2 wide receivers are not going top 5. I don't think so. Malachi Levin is cool, but at 5 is insane. I agree. I completely agree. I love Bailey. I'll take him. All right, there you go. Nice. Teams are going to psych themselves out with the arm length thing with Bain if Tape's athletic profile doesn't speak for itself. Phew. I could also see Harbaugh going with Downs. I completely agree, John. Yeah, no, I get it. Teams are good at talking themselves out of players, but this feels kind of a forced Chiefs. Keldrick Falk, I remember he was getting top 10 discussions. He kind of fell down the board a little bit. He lands in Carolina. Concepcion, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Inception. I don't know, but he's a Steeler. Steelers get a wide receiver. I don't care for that pick. But that's just me. Cassius, again, I've said it a million times. As someone who has no idea what he's talking about. Eagles go corner again. 2 all-pro corners isn't enough, apparently. I know that Cooper DeJean plays in the slot, I think. But still, it seems like the Eagles getting a corner is like a given at this point. I don't understand it. But I guess the Eagles are one of those teams that doesn't need a whole lot. It's got to be really tough to mock for them. Hell, Eagles might just trade out of the round, honestly. That would feel very Philly. Denzel Boston, another wide receiver off the board. God, wide receiver heavy mock. Jeez. TJ Parker, CJ Allen, Caden Proctor, falling all the way down to 28. That's pretty low. Ty Simpson, you are a Los Angeles Ram. Jake Galladay, R. Mason Thomas, and Akeem Mesidor. So there you go. Mesidor going 31 to the Pats. I mean, we saw him in the college football championship. That looked fun. He looked pretty damn good in that one. I'm fully. If you start hearing Ed Reed conversations with Downs, that's it because his agent wants it to. That's because his agent wants it to happen. Yeah, probably. I wouldn't be mad at the Caleb Downs to the Giants, by the way, and it's like I think Giants fan 10 fully expecting it. So 5 isn't great value wise, but I think he would really fit into our defense, and I think he'd be a day 1 impact player. And sometimes that's all you need in a weaker draft class, honestly. Is it just me, or do you sometimes look at these people's names and think, nah, this guy won't be good? 100%. 100%. I think that with drafts, I think that with dates, like it's the name test. It matters. They have like, okay, positional guys not as important, but the quarterback name test, I'm fully buying in. I'm fully buying into. Like Fernando Mendoza, that's a name you can put on the back of a jersey. That's the name that a fan can get tattooed. Fernando Mendoza. That's good, man. Sonically, it reads well. I don't want to rip on Ty Simpson, but could you imagine? Ty Simpson is your 2027 Rookie of the Year. Ty Simpson has won the 2031 Super Bowl championship. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work. I don't like it. I don't like Ty Simpson. I'm unfamiliar with his game. I don't like him. I don't appreciate him. Hybrid players always scare the shit out of me. Hybrid safeties in this case? Casey Concepcion just feels like a bust name. It does. It does. And his card wasn't great in CFB. He was one of those default players they give you when you first start out in Ultimate Team. Isaiah Simmons went 7. Yes, he did. And Kyle Hamilton went, 15? Around 15? It would be nice for the Giants to trade down and land a Caleb Downs, but we'll see. I do think typically positional guys like a Caleb Downs, like a Kyle Hamilton, do get juiced pretty high when it comes to mock draft season and then tend to fall on draft night. Even Isaiah Simmons could have easily gone higher than he did at 8 or 7. But who knows? Who knows how the league is adjusted? I think gadget players are important, but are they important enough to go top 5? Maybe not. I don't think so. Hamilton was 14th. Damn it, I was close. Isaiah Simmons went to the worst organization in football, but still, he was a can't miss blue chip. No designer tight ends. Well, I'll tell you what, John, you'll be thrilled to know that my Madden team does not have any designer tight ends. But yeah. So what's today? Is today Monday? Today is Monday, right? Nope, today's Sunday. All right. Really quick, since I paid for this, I want to do a PFF subscription really quick. I want to do a PFF mock, and then I'll get into the Madden game with RJ here. I know I keep roughly alluding to it, but you know, I'm sick. I didn't like Eric Edholm's mock, to be honest with you guys. Didn't really care for it personally. Again, I'll say it before, and Draft Day Confidence, get season-long insights. What did my PFF expire? Are you kidding me? Did my PFF Primo expire? If that's the case, I'm going to not be very happy. It expired before draft season. Okay, we're only going to do the top 10 to 15, probably just 10. All right, you ready? Okay, number 1 pick. I'm going Arvell Reese. I'm just kidding. It's going to be Fernando Mendoza. That's one of the more obvious number 1 picks in history. All right, again, Bengal does such better mocks than I do, but we're having fun here. Number 2. Who are the Jets going to go with? Like I said, I think Arvell Reese feels pretty chalky at this point. Cardinals. Who do the Cardinals go with? I think the Cardinals going offensive line seems about right. I mean, if they want to get frisky with it, how about Nuss? How about Nuss? But as it stands right now, I don't foresee that happening. So I do think they'll probably go offensive line. And like I said in my last reaction to the previous mock, I think Francis is higher on most teams' boards as an NFL insider. Ramirez defense is ass, be aggressive. I'm interested in seeing Ty. I think he has Zach Wilson floor, Bo Nix ceiling. That's awful. It's an awful comp. I love Dion Buchanan. Heartbreaking that he didn't pan out. The hell, am I missing something? Oh, Cardinals literally the same shit with Dion Buchanan. God, I don't remember him very well. God, I guess I bricked it. Oh, Pavia second overall. That wouldn't be bad. I forgot Buchanan. I feel like I remember reading his name in Madden, but never really had a take on him. Heartbreaking that any player didn't pan out, though. I agree. The same as Dion Truther. I thought he could be awesome in a good situation. Jeez. Devastating. 4th pick to the Titans. I don't think they're going wide receiver. I feel like the Titans could use a lot. I wouldn't be shocked if they went tackle. Actually, no, the Titans have a couple of solid tackles. I think that's the one thing they don't need. So I don't see them going offensive line, at least not tackle. I think edge makes a lot of sense. I don't see them going wide receiver. And this is not me like my Giants bias or anything. I don't even know if I want the Giants going wide receiver. I think you're between 2 names here, Ruben Bain and David Bailey. And you know what? I know some people are thrilled on Dave Bailey. I'm not. I like Ruben Bain. Back-to-back Miami players. One quarterback's going to rocket up there for no reason. I don't disagree, but I could see him rocketing up to anywhere from 16 to 21. And maybe even the Rams. I think Ty Simpson going in round 1 is rocketing up, at least in my book. Simpson or Nuss. We will find out. Nuss might get some round 2 looks, that's for sure. And then the Giants pick at 5. Who are the Giants going to take? Caleb Downs is right there, but I'm going to be honest, guys. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is kind of brutal for the Giants. This is kind of brutal. I really don't like doing this. This is not an exciting pick. But as it stands right now, I'm kind of out on the whole Giants getting a wide receiver thing. We're not going to go edge. There's not a corner worth taking. I don't believe Caleb Downs is actually going to be a top 5 pick. I'm sorry. I hope he's good. I just don't think he's going to actually be a top 5 pick. I'd love to trade down for him. So I think we sit there and go tackle. Spencer Fano is the top one on the board. I believe in Jermaine Illuminor. I really do. But at the end of the day, getting tackle depth that's not bad. You cannot afford to have a bad offensive line with this team. You just can't. And that leaves Cleveland sitting right there. And Cleveland's a team I very well could see going wide receiver. Now, who do they go? Who's their pick of the lot here? I think Cleveland, forget fit, they're going to go regional. Carnell Tate, off the board. If someone thinks something's there, either of them will not be letting them sit there till 30. Downs will be top 10. Well, I'm not saying he won't be, but I'm just saying I don't think he'll be top 5. Titans invested too many assets in their line to get replacements now, but Dan Moore and JC Latham aren't the answers. Yeah, probably. They really. What the fuck is everyone's love for Illuminor? He was good. The bar was so low for Giants right tackles. If the Giants don't re-sign him, or offensive tackle is a must. But he keep his mouth shut last week. He defends the Giants. He's a Giants fan first. He's like Darius Slayton. That's either Downs, Fano, or Francis, or a wide receiver. Right. Season's been over for a month. Yeah, he wanted his guys to get in the Pro Bowl team. 7. Who do the Manders go? You know what? Just to throw a stick of dynamite into this mock. Kenyon Sadiq. You are a Washington Commander. Oh boy. And I really do like Jordan Tyson. Not to steal. I don't want to unpack the Kenyon Sadiq pick at all. Jordan Tyson. I feel like that's a slam dunk for the Saints. Jordan Tyson. I feel like he's taller than he is. 6'2", feels taller. I still like the pick a lot. Saints could use some firepower. Bring some action to Spencer Rattler. David Bailey also would make sense there, but we're going to put David Bailey to the Chiefs. And I'm not going to force Jeremiah Love to the Chiefs there, although it does feel like a good fit. Just feels kind of high. A little bit high, you know? Bengals getting Caleb Downs would make a lot of sense, and that's why I'm going to put him there. Bengals get Caleb Downs. And I just want to finish this out really quick because I think Miami's an interesting one. Miami could use a quarterback. Is this Nuss territory? Could we see Ty Simpson or Garrett Nussmeier? I keep saying Nussmeiser. Nuss to the Dolphins? Is that a crazy shout? Who even knows? Maybe Miami trades down. Projecting a trade down this early is nuts. I don't see a ton of value here. You could definitely see a Jermod McCoy, Mansour Delane. I'm not going to pretend like I know which one of these guys fits better in the Miami receiver or corner room. So we're just going to dart throw. And again, LSU. Trust the school. That feels like a Miami kind of thing. Sims is going way before Nuss. Tyson's going pick 16 to the Jets. I mean, apparently he could go anywhere. He could go next to the Rams, honestly. Give talk he's going to try Tyson's to the commies. Yeah, no. Give us Bailey. Look, again, I don't think it's a bad pick, but I think Sadiq is right there. Match need with best player available. It's right there. Dallas. I really like this pick. Jeremiah Love to Dallas. Why not? Why not? Sonny Styles is probably the better prospect to take there, but Jeremiah Love is a Cowboy. That feels very Dallas. And by the way, I have this stain on my shirt. You may have noticed. I was eating ice cream and I forgot to clean it off. It's embarrassing. All right, Rams. Let's just go through the Jets here. I feel like, honestly, look, man, they don't have a lot of needs. They could go DB. They could, just sit there and take best player available. I don't think there's a tackle left that's worth a look. I mean, Proctor, they could. Zeke's going in the second. No one needs tight end. That'd be awful value. What are we talking about here? I thought that was a good pick. That was a good pick. Is this too high for Caden Proctor? Again, what do the Rams even need? They could take their quarterback of the future, especially with the Jets right there. Look, if the Rams like Ty Simpson, they're gonna take Ty Simpson. All right, suck it, Jets. Rams get Ty Simpson, and now this feels a little more ironed out. Mekhi Lemon to the Ravens. That feels free. I like that pick a lot. I know he's a big match with Zay Flowers, but I still think that's a good fit. And this is where my like lack of knowledge really falls apart here. Like I've never heard of Emmanuel McNeil Morin or Dylan Thieneman. Just reading these names, honestly, that should be a stream. Me just going through the draft board and just reading names. Dante Corleone, he's gonna be good. Rams desperately need to fix their secondary. Well, good thing they have another pick to do it, and they very well could have sat and went with Jermod McCoy, but what's the fun of that? They needed their quarterback, Ty Simpson. You are a LA Ram, and the way I see it, this is basically a free pick for them. Sitting here, I think you just go BPA with the Bucks. Sonny Styles, why not? And then the Jets, who are not happy that the Rams took their guy, Ty Simpson, everyone's favorite quarterback. It could be Jermod McCoy. I like Avian Terrell's name more. We're gonna go there. Lions get McCoy, and why not for the Vikings? I have no idea who the Vikings would grab. Like, we have officially reached, like, I am totally just picking names on a screen here. My guess is Rams trade at least one, if not both picks. They very well could, but I'm not going to project a trade in January or February. Happy February, guys, by the way. I don't know who the hell... You know what? I don't know who the Vikings are going to take. Does anybody here know who the Vikings should take? Like, who... Like, what are the people saying? Avion Terrell, Mansour Delane. Like, KOC's going to get a wide receiver. Yeah, you're cooked. Yeah, no, Yeah, no, this got out of hand real quick. This is what happens. I'm going to do more research on these guys. But as it stands right now, you have no idea what the Vikings will do with no GM. That's a good point. Let's get a slam dunk start, though. John's calling KOC. Get a wide receiver, all gas, no brakes. Omar Cooper Jr., not Amari. No, I'm kidding. Denzel Boston. And that is that. I do not want to pick for the Panthers or anyone else. Peter Woods. No. Maybe. No. And that's it. That's it. Done. So this is the mock again if you missed it. Fernando, Arvell, Francis, Ruben, Spencer, Carnell, Kenyon, Jordan, David, and Caleb. A couple other fellows as well. All right. Cool. This draft sucks. Listen, I put Mendoza to the Raiders. I'm pretty confident in that pick. I know it's a hot take. But again, not a college watcher. Never claimed to be a college watcher. So that's my take. Anyways. All right. Let's play some Madden. Oh. Vikings draft another round one wide receiver. I think this should be sent to the CFL. Well, anything's possible. All right, I don't know if you're ready or not. Let me know when you're ready. We're gonna do another Madden one-on-one. If you missed my draft really quick, and this is, I think, more so for John S. more than anyone, because I think everyone else was here for the Madden draft. Maybe Malcio wasn't. Let's just get a gander, because we got some firepower on this offense. This offense is a group. Look at this. Ravens playbook, by the way, did this before we even drafted these guys. Got Lamar Jackson, right? Pat Ricard had to. Riley Leonard sitting in shotgun. Travis Etienne, how could you not be fired up? Najee, come on. Sean Tucker, like, it speaks for itself. Scary Terry McLaurin. Jake Matthews, who, was not my initial plan at left tackle one, but it worked out given a wild card trade. Dion Lewis, Jay Patterson, Will Hernandez, there he is. Brian O'Neill, and then a real man's man tight end, George Kittle. RJ Bricks is ready, and then the defense is not as impressive. It's just straight up not as good. I mean, for God's sake, we got Cam Jordan out there. But DA, hopefully he can develop. And yeah. Anyways, no one on the we got some randos on the practice squad. Tyrell Shavers, shoot, maybe he'll get a look. All right. RJ's ready. Also, I don't know if you guys saw this weekly recap thing. How cool. How about that, Madden? All right, RJ, hopping in it now. Let's do it. Also, after this game, I wanted to review these. I got this at Kroger. This is protein candy. I don't know. Can you see that? Protein. These are like Starburst. Nope. Yeah, they are like Starburst, actually. So I'm going to give these a review if anyone's curious. So stay for that. Big riveting affair. Oh, come on. Go with the Redskins alt for old time's sake. There it is. That's sharp. You want to go white? All right, then I'll go blue. It'll let me. There it is. Should I go with the grays? Can I wear like the Giants uniforms of old? Not the Century. Oh, we'll wear the Century Reds. Why the hell not? Week one, we're bringing out the Century Reds. I'll be hopping in and out, making clips of my reaction for the Grammys. That is right. Hell yeah, Jarv. I'm excited to hear about it, man. That's gonna be my #1 Grammy coverage. That and Twitter, which apparently all I saw already was that Trevor Noah said Nicki Minaj is not here and everyone celebrated. So there you go. But yeah, welcome to Commander Stadium. Thought it was called RFK Stadium. Who the hell? Who lied about that? Cam Ward at left end would go crazy. That would be crazy. I mean, shoot, Otis isn't really using him. I'll say that. Come on, RJ. This is the revenge game. Man, everyone's rooting for RJ, and I love it. This reminds me of a 3rd grade Madden tournament I was in. Oh boy, I'm lagging like all hell already. Where I was playing the birthday boy, and everyone thought I was just gonna fold and lose because I was playing the birthday boy in the championship. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna this is a competitive game. We're not messing around here. What are you kidding me? And everyone's like ripping me, and they're like booing me. Literal adults are booing me as I play a video game of Madden. Oh, that play action got me. Oh, nice play. Shoot. This defense is garbage. Nice hit. Nice hit, Spillane. This defense is garbage. CJ Racer, we got some Madden going. That's right. I'm a total hypocrite saying not to buy it, but I got it on sale. You should both play with white unis. Honestly, that's right. RJ's got Trevor and James Cook. We'll find. I mean, shoot, man. I hate that. But as I was saying, they just thought I was going to throw. It's a run. It's a damn. Like, they expect me to throw the damn game. And you know what's the shitty part about it is that I'm almost certain there was a cash prize, like $100 cash prize. But because the kid's mom was mad that I beat her son's sorry ass in Madden, and belt to ass too, by the way, it was not very close. Big play, nice hit. My user's been awful today. She gives me Reese's peanut butter cups, which was nice, but like, what the hell? Reese's peanut butter cups after winning a tournament? Well, what kind of bullshit prize? What are you kid? Like, what are you joking? Oh, thank God. I think his quarterback's arm hit his tackle there. Boy, my defense. I'll tell you, this is gonna be a long season. I can already tell this team. This defense is not great. Beef Ravioli needs to hire a new DC. I can already tell. How old was the kid? The kid was. We were in the same grade, so it wasn't like I was ripping on some like child. Like, we're in the same grade. We were buddies. Like, I knew his mom. Boy, Trevor's not lighting it up. I knew the guy. I knew his mom. Like, I thought we were cool. Her name's Debbie. I'll never forget. I'm like, what the hell, Debbie? I thought we were on the same page here. I thought like I earned some respect after beating your son. No way you're kicking. There's no shot in hell you're kicking. Oh, he's got Aubrey. Oh no, he's got Aubrey. Oh, that's brutal. That's why you take Aubrey. Oh boy. How many people were in the tourney? A good 20. A good 20. It was like a real deal tournament with like teenagers. I was in 4th grade and there were like 17-year-olds in this damn tournament. And I beat them all. And for most of it, by the way, most of the tournament, I was the stupid Giants. And I don't have to tell you what year it was to tell you. They weren't good. That's why I got Aubrey. There it is. Getting 3. Getting 3 early. Sometimes you got to take your points. So yeah, that's a memory I'll never forget. When I got cheated out of prize money because everyone was salty that I beat the sorry birthday boy. Okay. All right. I don't love that I'm covering an entire play here. So I'm going to move myself. There it is. There it is. This is how we were playing yesterday. I also made a joke at Roshi, but I know how lights can guys do other country. Wait. Oh, Trevor Noah said that. Is Trevor Noah having a good host? Oh, boy. I'm nervous as all hell. I don't remember screen peeking. Patrick Ricard. First down. What? Hunna, screen peeking isn't illegal against Hunna. That's fine. That's fine. Whatever. I've never been one to run away from a challenge. But yeah, Trevor's I feel like Trevor Lawrence is probably not going to pan out as QB1 in this Commanders team. George, getting his get back. That's a man's tight end right there. That's not a... What does John say? A designer tight end? No, George Kittle can put his hand in the dirt. Chet Holmgren is down. He's looking for a foul. He might be injured. I said that way too excited. I'm not rooting for a Chet Holmgren injury. I just don't really care for him as a player. Woof. Ah. I'm so far behind I can't see the plays. So we think. I'll tell you, I was playing this game in the practice mode. I'm not excited to get Travis Etienne rocking and rolling, but at least, you know, at least I didn't have to take a running back high. If I knew what I knew now, I wouldn't have taken Trent Williams. I would have taken C-Mac and then just lived with it. But, you know, life goes on. RJ wishing you had Kittle. Sure am. Yeah, but it takes a while. Oh, shoot. Should have slid. Rookie move. I cannot let Lamar get hurt. If Lamar gets hurt and I got to go to Riley Leonard, like it was funny for a second, but Riley Leonard, I'm not looking forward to that. Oh, man. All right, we are in the red zone now. 20 yards to go. Giants Manders. This game was so brutal to watch in real life. I remember it. Set it. It's a fumble waiting to happen. You want me to leave? No. Stay, RJ. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Honestly, like, I played, what, 4 people yesterday and went 4-0, by the way. So if it was possible to screen peek, I really don't think I would have gone 4-0. Are we not watching the Grammys tonight, gang? Jarvis. But I'm not really an awards show guy, to be honest with you. I typically skip NFL honors. That's something we should stream through. Holy hell, I forgot about that. The NFL honors. Shoot, man, I was trying to throw it. Oh, boy, bad play. Oh, man. This is where the bend don't break comes into play. God, man, I am not excited. I don't know if you want to install Roblox, play Football Fusion 2. It's a kid's game, but it's peak. I don't doubt it's peak. Roblox has some good stuff. That's another thing you can quote me on. I'm a Reddit fiend. Roblox has some good stuff. Oh, man, Chris. All right, we're going to run that to the quarter. Get an asterisk on one of those games. I mean, I don't doubt it. We're going to run to the quarter. Oh, did Otis turn Axel clock off? Okay, no, it's back on. Good. I'm going to run to the quarter. I'm not going to snap it. Boy. Oh, man. By the way, if anyone was wondering, that date I was supposed to go on today didn't happen. It just straight up didn't happen. Listen, you guys know I live in California, and it doesn't snow around where I'm at, but I'm always around some flakes, I'll tell you that. Boy. Girl was nice about it, though. We had a very cordial conversation about it. Just some things came up. Can't blame her. Roblox football hit like crack in the 80s. Okay, we're going to go heavy Raven. Damn, what happened? Yeah, people are devastated. No, she texted me some stuff. I don't want to air her dirty laundry out, but you know, I get it. I get it. Just some stuff came up. Shit happens. It was a first date. But she's like, we can definitely talk on the phone though, and we're going out Tuesday, supposedly. Again, never over until it is. George, come on, George, get in the end zone, man. All right. Anyway, but yeah, so we'll probably go out Tuesday, so I'll have some things to report, but I'm not too hung up on it. Like I said, the approach with dating, as you guys know with me, is we're just dating for the fun. I'm not really getting too attached to anything right now because who has the time or the mental bandwidth? So that, do I still think she's a bot? We're gonna find out. I mean, the FaceTime will kind of bury that narrative. Like I said, she's from the South. I'm very curious to find out if she has an accent or not. Travis Etienne, how do you not score there? How do you not score there, dude? The gaps weren't even filled properly. You know what? As a fiend for using RJ's pick against him. Oh, George is going to be my offense. I funnel through the tight end. I'm glad I don't have to rely on goddamn Evan Ingram. You want to talk about a designer tight end? Triple set hut. Pat Ricard, get in the end zone, man. You're a fucking fullback. God. Jeez, this red zone offense. I feel like the real Giants. Come on. I feel like having access isn't even based on location anymore. It's about if she's educated or not. Come on. What are we doing? Holy shit, Najee minutes. What the fuck, Lamar? What are we doing here? Oh, boy. Oh, man. 4th and goal coming up. This is big. Should I take my 3? Oh, boy. I'm nervous, man. Now that there's like stakes to this, I'm nervous as all hell. Holy hell. George Kittle! George in the jungle! There it is! I fell out of my chair! This game brings a bad side out of me. I'm telling you, if I lose, I'm freaking out. Lucky touchdown. I don't disagree. I definitely threw that into traffic. To be fair, George Kittle does have the red zone ability. I was looking at that last night. He has the red zone ability to catch passes better. So, you know, put that in your pipe and smoke it. You know, I just got home from work and I thought, I hope Big Hun is streaming. Hell yeah, what's up, American Dragon, son? Well, you found us in the midst of a Madden stream. So there you go. We just did a mock draft. And I forgot who the Falcons got. Just kidding. The Falcons do not have a pick. I was down on a spirit. Wait, I only read half the message. On a spirit. A sprint to the outside for big gains. It works. We'll find out. I mean, you said Javonte Williams was a beast, and I didn't really believe you, James. I just, you know, I didn't trust it, and that's on me. Okay. Good start to the game. Or just should have drafted Kittle. Really? I'm assuming you're talking about the red zone ability, which yes, really. I'm excited to try these. No, I'm not. Hey, what's our preferred grocery of choice? Update on my Titans rebuild. I mentioned the other stream. Made Cam Ward a top 5 pick. Traded Pitts for Xavier Watts. Couldn't get a top 5 fit. They fired my ass year 1. No. Come on, Alex Singleton, you goddamn moron. Fill the gap. Make the tackle. What, because I'm not using every single second? You can't handle your own? Oh, boy. This run defense. I knew it was going to be a disaster. Well, the Titans rebuild is it's not for the faint of heart, we'll say that. It's never a smooth, the road to Titans rebuild is not a smooth one. But yeah, what's your guys' grocery store choice? I was curious. I'm a Kroger Ralph's guy. Also love me some Trader Joe's. But it is funny, Trader Joe's. I talk every time I'm in Trader Joe's, I have to talk about how they talk about their customer base and shareholder meetings. It's downright hilarious. Trader Joe's openly says our target demo is overeducated and underpaid, which is just such a funny thing to say because it's so accurate. It's like who was it? Dan Toomey from Good Work on YouTube. 1 million+ subs. Great channel, phenomenal channel. You know, they actually fired you, Madden. I was legit upset. Yeah, real shot to the ego, I bet. American Dragon, so you want to join? Yeah, American Dragon, son. If you got 26, man, hop in the Madden League. I had a feeling. The jet pass. Oh, there he is. Trey Hendrickson finally doing something. This defense needs some work. This defense really does need some work. Kroger HEB. All right. Yeah, HEB is a Texas thing, right? Or at least a Southern thing. All hail Aldi and Costco. Oh yeah, I love me some Costco, but as a single guy, it's just sometimes it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Oh man, if you went straight up the gap there, I would have been toast. In the Northeast, it was Market Basket in Hannaford. Now it's a Hy-Vee and Costco. How about I was gonna say Food Lion. That's not really a Northeast thing. How about, what was it? Damn it, Star Market, huh? You ever go to Star Market, Mahi? I was a big Star Market guy when I lived in Mass. Oh, Alex Singleton, you brick! Come on, cut me some slack. I'm lagging. Colston Loveland. HEB is Texas only. All right, there you go. I love a good local grocer. I'll tell you, this defense is absolute hell. Sacked. Don't tell me that's a roughing the passer. Holding. Oh, Trent! Trent helping us on both sides. We're going to decline it. Hold. Offensive holding. First flag I've seen in playing Madden. In Madden 26 at least. Alternative was Stop and Shop. We didn't have any Star Markets near us. Damn. I love me some Star Market. Can't get great produce there, but, you know. I just don't trust Northeast produce to begin with. Especially avocados. How the hell am I getting blocked there? Trash. He clearly didn't see me go 4-0 yesterday. Hey, great. We already lost a man. Is that DA? Great. So much for our dev player. So much for our developmental guy in Darius Alexander. That's great. 3rd and 4 coming up. Come on. What am I doing? What am I doing? Looking like a damn fool out there. Muscle cramps. Yeah, all right, Darius. Put your purse down, buddy. Come on. We're playing a football game here. Jeez. It's my favorite thing. Honestly, I'm such like a crooked guy. If someone like, I don't know if that makes me crooked. I love a good roast. And even if it's not directed towards me, I mean, if someone has like a really good, like, you know, roast of me, such a narcissist, I eat it up. But I'll tell you, man, one time I was out, I'm not even a guns guy, but I was shooting with my buddy. And he had this guy who was there, his like family member who he had just met, who I had just met. And I like, it was my first time shooting like real guns, not a gun guy. And he goes, "Put your purse down." And I'm like, all right, I guess. Thanks for the like, I started laughing. Like, what? Put your purse down? This gun's not even legal in this state. What are you talking about, guy? Oh my God, I thought we were going jet pass. Throws it out of bounds. I'll say, RJ, you're playing a lot better today. Are they still even? Wait, what did I miss? Stop and Shop's another go-to when I don't want to travel more than 2 miles. God, I missed out on Stop and Shop. Is Stop and Shop good? And can I, genuine question to James and anyone else who's been there. Buc-ee's, is that overrated? Is that overrated? Like, are we all on the same, like, I feel like it is. I've never been. It just feels like the kind of thing that would be overrated. How many spaces available? Plenty, CJ, if you want to get in. Thank God. Nice play. All right, clock's ticking down. Clock is ticking down. God, that sack really did a whole lot of nothing for us, huh? What do you do for work? Madden. Independent freelance video editing, which is, it sounds cooler than it is. It's actually pretty lame. Come on, man. All right, RJ. RJ's probably got a play or two. Come on. But Dat Glob's trying to dox me. I'm kidding. Merlin Manders on the G-Man. All right, you shouldn't have said that, Otis. You're going to regret that one, pal. Huge. Come on, 1 second left. What are we doing? There's Commander Hog. By the way, the Commander's a stupid-ass name. They should have been the Hogs, Red Hogs, Piggies, whatever. It does sound cool. Yeah, it's not. Like, I appreciate that. I can promise you it's not. Ah, boy. All right. I like this. Oh, great. It's our song. Shh. Fuck, man. There he is. Colston Loveland. I should not have called cover 2 there. That was so stupid. I said something the other day. My friend said, "Didn't you know you dyed your hair blue?" Wait, did I miss a message there? Wait. Buc-ee's is heaven on earth. Buc-ee's is lovely. Didn't you know you dyed your hair blue? I'm not following that. By the way, whoever said Tommy Tough Knuckles, that's hilarious. That's not, I didn't want to ignore that message. That was good. I don't know where the actual origin of that is, but when I hear Tommy Tough Knuckles, I think a Johnny Hamcheck on Instagram, which is such a great page. Let's go, RJ. I put Maryland on the top of my my state tier list if you win. There you go. Stakes are high. By the way, the OKC Denver game, the stream is off. I don't think anyone cares. Like, if you want me to watch OKC Denver and discuss it, please let me know. But I'm not holding my breath here. Aubrey's kick meter is impossibly slow. I bet, man. That's tricky. Honestly, that like the missed timing would really mess with me. No, don't take it, Rogers. Let's just get the hell out of here. All right, 12 minutes to go. I'm down. Oh man, I'm starting to hurt here. Play sheets. What the fuck? All right, well, sure. Let's see it. They should have rebranded the pigskins. That also would have been great. See ya! I gotta start sliding. I gotta start sliding, man. Lamar's gonna get hurt. You guys see NBC did the SNF intro for the Lakers game like it's a mistake. That's funny. Waiting all day for Monday afternoon. What's Carrie Underwood doing here? I thought I was watching basketball. What I love is... I gotta finish that sentence. Why'd I throw that? Chris Olave. RJ when Lamar moves hit stick. Yeah, start hit sticking Lamar. You're gonna regret it, I'm telling you. If he gets hurt, I'm canceling the Madden League. I'm done. If Lamar gets seriously injured, the Madden League's done. Travis, you gotta get the first, Jack. Come on, buddy. Whatever, 3rd and 1. We can live with it. I gotta get out of this stupid formation. Unlike real life, you could spear the QB when he's running or sliding. Can't throw deep with T-Law. Well, I mean, you haven't really tried, but I don't doubt it. I don't know why I drafted a quarterback so high. Najee minutes. Jeez. I'm not punting on the 48 in Madden. Are they kidding me? Watch Lamar break one of his vertebrae. This is gonna have happened before. If Lamar breaks his vertebrae, I'm turning my Xbox off and I'm not streaming until the Super Bowl. Set up. Damn it, I thought that was gonna work. I told you, be careful with that hit stick. I told you, RJ, careful with that hit stick. I hope you drafted George Kittle in fantasy because he's got 2 touchdowns. Something on his shoe. It's a burning fire. Engage 8. Yikes, my user's fault. If you have any fast wideouts in the solid 10, you should run the Dolphins playbook. I mean, I feel like Ravens is a gimme at this point. All right, we're gonna kick. I don't trust it. I'm lagging a little bit. I'm really not trusting this. I'm really not trusting this lag, but we're gonna go for it. Kaimi Fairbairn, straight and true. Who knew it? Giants had a kicker. All right. What you guys aren't realizing is you're giving RJ tips. I also see them, and I could definitely use them. Don't hit stick if it's not a kicker. Thanks, Otis. I appreciate that. I'll remember that for when the Giants play the Raiders. That's gonna be game of the year. There it is. All right. Need a defensive stop here. I don't trust my offense at all. That's the thing, man. You draft a good squad and it all just falls apart for you. Is DA back or does he still have like a bruised cervix? What's going on with him? Again on the play action, dude. I'm biting on this. Like an idiot, man. I gotta stop looking at the damn play action. I gotta trust the big boys up front. Low hit stick's more reliable than traditional unless ball carrier knows how to hurdle. Oh man. Low hit stick me once. It'll work. Low hit stick me twice. I'm scoring a touchdown. Once again on this play action. Yeesh. I was doing practice, by the way, and I was watching Trey Hendrickson out in coverage. He's like running like step for step with Terry McLaurin. So believe me, I'm having fun playing this game, but Madden's not a perfect game. I may be the first person to ever say that. Madden's far from a perfect game. Am I going to bite on the play action here? Not quite. There it is. Thank God Singleton actually filled the gap for once. I'm from VA. That whole like Maryland, Virginia, DC thing always trips me up. I'm not going to lie. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. Byard. Oh, boy. Okay, I think this is cool. Have we seen the Shedeur Sanders Pro Bowl pictures? He's adorable. Well, I'll check that out. I'll check that out in due time. Oh, man. Come on, guys. What are we doing? This defense is garbage, man. Oh, boy. I got to pull these up. Shedeur Sanders Pro Bowl. That should have been the thumbnail. What am I doing? I made it stupid Chet Holmgren. Oh, he's looking sharp. Good for him. Happy for Shedeur. They said not all heroes wear capes. Some of them wear 12. What are we fucking doing, CJ? CJ Gardner-Johnson. I might just cut the guy. Honestly. Come on. Good touchdown, RJ. James Cook is doing a back handspring in the end zone. CJ Gardner-Johnson's a damn idiot. Hot take. Ugh. Oh man, this game is gonna be stressful. I can tell already. I mean, it already is. I'm already like losing daylight here. I really thought like this is gonna be a shorter stream. Don't get it twisted. Like, you know, we're probably not gonna stay on too long because it is getting late. But I got on. I was like, I don't even know what I'm gonna do for this stream. I woke up from a nap. Like, what the hell? And now I'm like, oh yeah, this is a lot. We return for Hunna football. Yeah, no, seriously. I'm losing. I'm losing to RJ Bricks. Yoni Kittle, Trent's higher rated anyways. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it makes it seem like I made off like a bandit by grabbing George Kittle. I chose the Cardinals after Titans fired me. Kyler revenge season. There you go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Trent's always working the run. He went to the right side there. What do we? Trent's working the run. All right. Not a bad return. Definitely should have kicked it more to the outside, but whatever. Oh, you went short sleeve. You went tank top with your coach as well. What's his name? Like Huey McBalls or something? I don't even remember. This is just not going to work, but it's worth a shot. Fake bootleg. Oh, what are we talking about here? All right. It's a cool play. I'm not going to lie. Trent scared people. There it is. Yeah, Trent probably threw a punch. There he is. Beef ravioli. Trying to win his coaching debut. Bloody Swalls is his name. There it is. Need to get Chris Olave involved. The fantasy people are pissed that Chris Olave can't get going. 2nd and 3. 2nd and short. My favorite play in football. Oh, man. Normally I'd run this to the quarter. I don't know if I'm going to. I like it. Why did I like it? Why did I like it? I knew it. I was looking right at Evan Ingram, and I'm like, is Evan Ingram gonna set a block here and a pitch play? And he didn't. Shocker, he didn't. So now we're going into 3rd and long. We went from 2nd and 3 to 3rd and long. It's a brutal way to end the quarter there. I should not have snapped it. Lesson learned. Pitch plays don't work. Now, I'm not chewing the clock. I was trying to figure out if I should call it or not. If anything, RJ, you got the dub there. I lost. How many yards was that? I lost a few yards. Travis Etienne getting his get back. God, he sucks. Whatever. 1st down. 4 verticals, anyone? I'll tell you, the Ravens have some wild plays. Wait, I'm not actually chewing the clock. Wait. Why does it actually have 2 clock on? Wait, you guys are watching me. I didn't actually put 2 clock on. Did the coach do that automatically? That's what RJ's talking about. I didn't actually mean to do that. Here, let me turn that off. I don't mean to chew clock. I know Axel clock's on. I'm glad Chris Olave got in. Yeah, and this right over the top. No, that's not. Was that Axel clock though? Like, that went down a lot. I just want to make sure that the coach isn't chewing clock here. All right, I guess not. Then it's Axel clock. I mean, they are 6-minute quarters, so pretty lengthy, but still. Right over the top. Yep. Saw my guy, Chris Olave. The only playbook I know in this game is Vikings playbook. Yeah, well, that's probably a fun one. It's probably a fun one. All right. 21-17. God, this game has been fireworks compared to real life. But then again, the snail race from SpongeBob was fireworks compared to this one. In real life, I should say. But yeah. Oh, man. The pressure is on. Will that field goal stop end up being the difference? Or will my defense play me out of this game? We're going to find out on this episode of Dragon Ball Z. There it is. Is DA playing or what? Should do 50-minute quarters. No thanks. No thanks. What the hell? We're blitzing. We're blitzing and we can't fill the gap. We blitzed the wrong side there, though, to be fair. Good read. This run defense is complete garbage. I mean, geez. James Cook has, what, like 90 yards a carry at this point? We're gonna have to stick to something a little more dense. This has been a banger game. Yeah, I'm serious. I'm sweating. Again, this play action. What are we doing, Spillane? What are we doing, buddy? Jeez. The zone defense in this team. I drafted a bunch of run support guys, and now I'm paying the price. No one can defend the damn pass. This is why I invested in defense. Yeah, clearly the right call. Clearly. I can't trust the AI. Yeah, no, I'm regretting every decision I've made to this point. Why'd I even bother with Chris Olave? I could have... Like, that would have been a touchdown to Troy Franklin. Could have sworn that would have been play action. All right, 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Bend but don't break. We're getting way too cute with it at this point. Getting way too cute with it. Might see a couple linemen on there. Dude, this is hell. This is absolute hell. Not being able to stop the run. This is agony. Well, James Cook taking a breather. I could have sworn that'd be play action. Is that Kamara? Alvin Kamara? Well, no matter what formation I do, no matter how hard I try, just simply doesn't matter. Thought that was a pick. Thought that was a pick. This is gonna be messy, I can tell you. Come on, Gardner Johnson. I completely wasted that timeout. That was really stupid. Bro, CJ Gardner Johnson just bounced off him. I filled the gap perfectly. There it is. James Cook in for a touchdown. This run defense is hilarious. This is hilarious, man. I'm going to have to trade with the AI. Get a D tackle. This is wild. They defaulted my depth chart, so Garrett and Hayward were second string, so I fixed my defense to be better. Pinch your line left. I've been doing that the whole game. I've been doing that the whole game. Too late now. I've been pinching the line the entire game. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Why even bother drafting Trey Hendrickson? He's done jack shit today. Well, that's a bummer. Point after lagged or something. Well, RJ, that changes things for sure. The problem is if I give him the ball back, I'm really in trouble. I'm really in trouble. It was a matter of time before one of us missed a kick. It's just funny that it was Aubrey. Now it's time for Chew Clock. Not quite. With Axel Clock on, I'm probably going to get like 8 plays here tops. And this kickoff is not going to be one of them, I'll tell you that. But this is all right. This gives me a chance to run a slow, methodical offense. This is so crazy. I'm stressed. Can't play Madden stress. Everyone knows that. What are we talking about here? He's getting interfered with, guy. What are we talking about here? George Kittle's getting interfered with. Brandon Aubrey's his kicker. I just lost the game because George Kittle got interfered with. And it goes right to the lineman. That's so annoying. Oh, man. Luck had to run out in one way or another. That's brutal. Well, I lost. Unbelievable. Run, commit, middle. Why even bother? Why even bother? Run, commit, middle. Who cares? You could try anything. Oh, that's heartbreaking. That was a Lamar throw. Oh, man. Good game, RJ. I'm going to burn my last time out in hopes that something could get going here. Oh, man, that's a heartbreaker. What a shitty way to start. You couldn't start the drive any worse. That was Jackson Dart against the Broncos. Oh, man. Absolutely devastating. Absolutely devastating. I am so disappointed with this defense. I know my own guy picked off Kittle on the route. That's the frustrating thing. Oh, man. I don't even think RJ has to snap it again. He definitely does. Are we really going to sit here for all 20 to 25 seconds? All right. This defense is such a joke. I mean, Gallimore, Hargrave, Chason. I mean, this is just absolutely ridiculous. I'm changing my defensive playbook. I mean, RJ played a hell of a game. I got to respect it. He found the defense. He found the defense's weakness, and he abused it. No way around it. All right, calling a timeout with 1 second left. All right. I mean, it's not too crazy. It's a kneel down? Oh, wait. I guess, yeah, I guess, well. It's like a game over. I'm confused. Can't do the math in my head. There's still going to be a play. There's still going to be a play if this is a kneel down. Again, yeah, 4th and goal. So there is going to be one more play. Well. We're kicking. I guess that is kind of smart. Forced me to get a touchdown. We're going to get 20 seconds left. Lamar completely blew that one. I had a golden ticket and George Kittle's own guy runs into him. Absolutely heartbreaking. We're going to get about 20 seconds left. There it is. Kick is up and good. Aubrey gets his get back. All right, well, we got 19 seconds in a dream. Yep, 19 seconds on this kick. Oh, boy. Absolutely devastating. The Giants start 0-1. Drop a like if you've heard that before. Pfft. This team's garbage. I cannot believe this run defense. I'm so pissed. Again, we're not taking back that kick. All right. You got this. Thanks, CJ Racer. Giants stand up. Come on! Tempo! 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 Yeah, let's celebrate. Yeah, let's celebrate. Down 5. Tempo, Terry! Come on! Damn! We got one more play here! Who else? Okay, he dropped it. That's fine, honestly. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if I still got my Madden chops in me. Again, if I didn't... Oh, the corn dog play. The Andy Reid special. Jeez. Golly, man. Absolutely heartbreaking. I mean, that was such a horseshit way to lose this game. I can't believe it. Giants fans are leaving the building, as they should. No, 4 verts is not my play. We need a Minneapolis miracle. The Maryland miracle. They'll call it for years. Golly, I'm running out of time here. All right, Lamar, snap it. Sacked. Pfft, unreal. Unreal. Well, good game, RJ. Good dub. Good win. I mean, how many passing yards did RJ have? Seriously, like 40? Like, it felt like I just couldn't do anything to respond to that run in the second half. Oh, boy. That was tons of fun, though. That was good. I could definitely take a loss like a champ. I did not anticipate that to be how my offense looks. I don't know why I went so wide receiver heavy when I clearly should have just gone all defense. Oh, boy. Absolutely devastating. I have no idea what I'm going to do against any other team if I can't stop the run. We're complaining about Trent Williams. Meanwhile, he's the man. I got to see these stats. I'm so curious. GG's. Yeah, everyone's calling it. I mean, yeah, Trevor didn't even have a bad game through the air. Not even bad. It just feels like it hurts because of the running. Like the rushing killed me. I mean, when you average 8 yards a carry for 2 touchdowns, I just don't know what the hell to do about that. I mean, even Kamara got 6 yards when he went. Oh boy. I gotta really rework this defense. Let's sim the week and run the chance time. I guess we can. Yeah, I get Hodis is fiending. Does anybody else need to play? Did Giants fan? I'm assuming Giants fan 10 played. Absolutely devastating loss. I'm gonna be up all night. I'm not gonna sleep a wink. Oh shit, I gotta review these stupid ass things. All right, well, my Otis sims a week and my game just completely freezes. All right. Everyone played. All right, good then. Then I guess we're good. All right. Protein snack candy. Did we land on this? These smell insane. Oh man. Woof. I just got punched in the face. Haven't simmed yet. I don't think it's gonna end up matter. I mean, I'm gonna have to close game anyway. Who would have thought Madden franchise would work? These smell. It's absolutely insane. They smell like Starburst, but if you pump them with pre-workout, which I get these look. This is how it came out of the box. That's a lot. It's not a pleasant color. It's getting keyed out. Hold on. They're getting keyed out. This is very important that we nail this down. I bought these $5, by the way. $5 that these were. Yummy. They look really good, don't they? A little staircase. They feel like I mean, they feel and look like sponges. Like, if I had to make a SpongeBob candy, this isn't going to focus. There's like a hole in it. This is why I need my other camera. But these do not look or feel good at all. Little bouncy. Like I said, Manners own the Giants. Yeah, that's it. Manners don't own anything. They don't even own their own name. They look so sad. They feel so sad. 14 grams of protein in the whole bag. Again, $5. So is this better or worse than a protein bar? 140 calories, 14 grams of protein. That's the same protein to calorie ratio as like any kind of low-fat cheese, but whatever. Just load up the franchise here. What? Right, now I gotta actually see. Hold on. There it is. All right, here we go. We're trying the yellow one. This looks horrific. I'm not gonna like this. Well, I didn't even like fully bite into it. I'm not gonna like this at all. That felt like biting into a sponge. These are gross. Still chewing. And there's aftertaste. Of course there's aftertaste. Still chewing. I don't want it to go down. My mouth just straight up rejected that. Another aftertaste. Why not? Somehow the aftertaste is returned. All right, so that was the I want to say pina colada. That was I'm not kidding. That was probably the worst thing I've put in my mouth in a long time. In a long time. I can't think of a worse food I've had in a while. I'm not trying to be extra here. I can't think of a worse food. That was terrible. Like, I'll send a better, more high-res picture in the Discord. These are outrageous. These are outrageously bad. I can't, like, I'm not a big candy guy, I'll say that. Starbursts aren't my favorite, but I do like them. I'll try another. Maybe it was just the bad flavor. Maybe it was just the pina colada flavor. I'm telling you, though, pina colada gets a 1 out of 10. The worst thing I've put in my mouth that I can remember, honestly. They're not even fully cut. They're, like, sticking to each other. This is what if fruits were humans and had skin, this is what it would taste like. I realize fruits have skin, but it has like it feels like I'm biting into my arm, you know, like this. I had to demonstrate. Except it's a fruit candy. but it's got protein. This little half bite I just did, that's probably a half gram of protein that I just took down in exchange for the small price of just absolutely nothing. In exchange for the small price of $5 and no nutritional value. We also got no upgrades. This defense, I'm so pissed about this. And we get Dallas. Is anybody controlling Dallas? Probably not. Playing Dak. Oh yeah, I'll do the wheel in a second. I just want to finish this. Is it like Ashy Starburst? I mean, it's not. No, it's not. It's like if Starburst was like skin. That's how I can describe it. It's tough. I feel like I'm gonna throw up, dude. Honestly, it's still, the taste is still in my mouth. So I'm gonna wash it down. I'm gonna try every single flavor. I'm gonna do it quick now. This is the strawberry banana. Strawberry banana. That's a weak bite. Again, how the hell are you supposed to snack on these? I mean, if you choke it down, this is gonna sound really weird, especially because I actually really like the taste of cranberry sauce. That's what the aftertaste of these is. It's just cranberry sauce, regardless of flavor. Cranberry sauce. So that was horrific. Kiwi lime. There's just no way this one's good. Kiwi lime. A little more chew to it. How do I do in the Discord? I'll throw the link in there, CJ Racer. Sweet Jesus. Just biting a raw chicken at this point, honey. You'll probably feel the exact same. Yeah, honestly. Yeah. What do I have to lose? When I'm not thinking about it and like really tasting it, like I don't want to show demonstration, but I'm just chewing it on one side of my mouth, not even letting it hit my taste buds. In that instance, it's not the worst thing ever. And by that meaning, like, I can eat it without throwing up, so that I guess it gets a point for that. They're also the like least appetizing thing I've seen in my life. I cannot overstate this. This is like the Slurp ice cream was kind of funny, but it did taste good. This is like absolutely horrendous. Like this is concussion victim. Apparently plutonium tasted like candy. Well then this must taste like plutonium, man. I mean, this doesn't taste like candy. What am I saying? This is a power snack. Oh Lord. I don't feel good at all. I don't feel good at all, man. If you're just joining, we just tried the protein candy. And let me tell you something. $5, it could have been 50 cents. Wouldn't have been worth it. That's the kind of thing, I can't believe that they're selling this thing. I think Leek had a sweet taste too. I mean, shit, man. I don't even think they put mango in here. I'm only counting 3 flavors. I see green, red, and yellow. I do not see orange. Yeah, they just straight up forgot orange, I think. Yeah. There's 3 flavors in here. They just straight up forgot the other flavor. These are awful. I don't want to like crash out here. God forbid a man crashes out. This is awful. Honestly. I don't want to beat a dead horse here. No one's going to buy these. I know that. But I see stupid bullshit at Ralph's or Kroger, and I'm like, oh, I'll check it out for the stream. The Slurp ice cream was funny. This ruins me. I'm going to get off stream and eat like 12 cookies to offset how bad this tasted. God, I'm mad. I knew it was going to be bad. I didn't know it was going to be the worst thing I've had in my life, maybe. Honestly, I'll tell you guys, my least favorite foods, and this is going to sound really cringe, my least favorite foods are all round-shaped. Peas, boba, blueberries. Just don't care for the texture and, you know, mouthfeel of it. I don't like balls in my mouth. Yeah, there you go. The joke's been had. But as far as taste and texture goes, like actual, like, trying it, I can't overstate it. I bought these for the stream. I'm going to write these off when I do my taxes next year. I just want it to end. I just want it to end. I'm going to be meeting at the dentist in 3 months. They're going to be like, what the hell did you eat? Because there's this like weird like gunk. There's this weird chemical we've never seen before. It's like, oh, that's probably the protein candy. Stop putting protein in everything. If you want Starburst, buy Starburst and then I get a protein bar. Or have some raw chicken. Anything. Best you can do is hide inside in chocolate and peanut butter. I mean, yeah, artificial protein, that's a good point. Artificial protein is not great. I want to go through the ingredients really quick here, and then we'll do the spin. This is high in so this is high in protein. No artificial sweeteners. God, I wish they did. I wish they put something in here. I wish they put... The first ingredient is whey protein isolate. Come on, guys. Whey protein isolate. You know, this is like when you make a protein recipe at home and it just comes out awful. Comes out awful. Like I've made a protein shake, thrown it in the microwave, and way overcooked it, and that really does taste like skin. And it was better than that. Lower in sugar. Again, I wish. I mean, it's still got 4 grams of sugar. I find that hard to believe. 4 grams of fiber, you can save it. Good source of fiber. I'd hardly call 4 grams of fiber a good source. Free from artificial colors. Again, I don't think that's the big differentiator. These don't look great, by the way. Like, I'm going to send a picture in the Discord, but they don't look great at all. Naturally flavored. By what? I didn't know soluble corn fiber was naturally flavored. Whatever. Honestly, I'm done with these stupid things. Never buy these. Protein candy. If you want me to endorse your shit, you'll have to pay me $1 billion. Because those are the worst. That's the worst thing I've had in a while. Anything safe and edible, so I'll probably try it. Try it. Let me know. Let me know. But if you're going to try it, and I don't condone stealing, but paying for this is not worth. I'll tell you that. Just get like your buddy. Be like, hey, man, I heard these are really good. You want to buy it? Spot me $5 cash. And then you try it. And then let us know in the Hunnaball Discord. I'm going to send a picture right now so you guys get the full how this looks. I'm going to throw it in sideline stuff. And then we're going to get back to the spin. This is the color. This is actually how it looks. That doesn't help. It's in the Discord now. I just put it in sideline stuff. It is, I mean, geez, dude. I'm like gagging. I'm gagging. You know what it is? You know what this tough, gross texture reminds me of? Certain kind of gummies that aren't all about food. And I'll tell you what, those kick those kick these out of the water. And I've had some pretty terrible gummies before. Still, imagine protein Jolly Rancher being a thing. At least you could, like, you know, let it sit in your mouth and kind of like, you know, let it dissolve and melt. Biting into that, I cannot overstate how terrible these look. They look like if SpongeBob was a protein candy. I feel sick. I feel sick. I'm sick to my stomach. I'm sick that I've let myself get to this point where I'm doing protein candy. You know, let's do the wheel. Let's do the wheel. I'm gonna go throw up. All right, to the film room. I don't feel good at all. I'm not even doing a bit now. My body's rejecting this. If I get food poisoning, hey, protein candy, expect a lawsuit coming right down the pike. Anyway, so I guess I'll do my, you know what, actually, I'm going to make a wheel really quick. Not that I don't trust Otis, but I think it'll be more fun to see who's in the wheel. Want to ship them over to me? I got to hit my protein. I don't think these will do it. Like I said, low-fat cheese, just scooping that by the handful will get you the same protein and probably more actual, like, tangible nutrients. I'm gonna make a spinner really quick for for all of us in the stream. Wheel of names. All right, here we go. All right. I feel like I really should get exempt at this point. I've been in this damn thing twice. All right. I'm just gonna go. Let me know. I got Jarv in here as well. Who I don't even think Jarv's in the stream at the moment. But I got Jarv, Otis. Again, I don't know a lot of your guys' names, so that's my bad. But GF10. Who else? We got John. Who else is in this thing? Muhammad, I guess, technically, but he hasn't joined, has he? We'll throw Muhammad in. Why not? That'd be fun. Let me look here. Who else am I missing here? Nope. Members. Oh, we got Mahi, of course. How could I forget? We got Mahi. Who else are we missing? That everyone? Giants Fan 10, Jarv, Otis. Did I put Jarv on here? Yeah. We have, and then no one in the NFC South, right? Yeah, no, I think we're good. What's better? Italian, Mohammedan League. We'll still spin it. All right, so I got 8 names in this list. I'm just gonna do a quick count here. I'll see you guys in a second. Bye. 1. Yep, sounds good. That tracks. All right. Let's do it. To the film room we go. All right. So, the first trade. The trade. I got Mahi, yes. But what's better, Italian, Chinese, or Mexican food? I mean, it depends on the spot, but they're all great. They're all great. I think it's very location dependent. If I had to pick one to eat the rest of my life, I'd probably go Mexican food. You know, gang wasn't a joke. Stop laughing. What did we say? It's a question. Just pop back in. Madden 26 is $6 on Steam right now. Is it worth it? Hey man, Steven, if you, I'm not pro buying Madden, but if you do, you can hop in the Madden online franchise. We're really trying to build something here. We need more people. I know Muhammad is in the league, but he will join. He'll join. I know. I'll call him personally. I'll say, Muhammad, what the hell are you doing? I'll get him in the league. Anyway, first spin. It is... Come on. All right, Giants fan 10. Involved in his second trade of the season thus far. Giants fan 10. Just breathe a sigh of doubt. Here we go. Next one. Giants fan 10 is going to be trading with... Don't be me. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All right, well, I'm getting another trade. Hopefully it's for some goddamn defense. That would be nice. That'd be really great if I get a defensive player. Oh, boy. This is going to be Terry McLaurin. I'm about to send Terry McLaurin. This wild card rule is completely sideswiped me, by the way. I like having George Kittle, but damn, Trent Williams just ate me alive. All right. Let's do the position spinner. Okay, so since Mahi went first, this will be the position he trades. Mahi will be trading me. A middle linebacker, thank God. I don't know. Did I say Mahi? I meant Giants fan 10. Giants fan 10 will be trading me a middle linebacker. God, that'll probably, hopefully that'll be helpful. And in exchange, I'll be sending my starting quarterback. Does positions have special teams player? It does not. So Brandon Aubrey's safe. We're not doing a special teams player. Fuck that. I'll be sending Travis Etienne. I'll live with it. I'll live with it. He could. I'll live with it. I mean, all right, Najee. I was kind of liking Najee more, but yeah, Giants fan 10 is trading me a middle linebacker in exchange. I will be sending him Travis Etienne. I don't know who he has, but that's the way of the game. We had special teams next week. All right, fair enough. I mean, I think that's really a dangerous game. But I have no idea who Giants fan 10's middle linebacker is. We're about to find out. Which would be the Mike, by the way. So close. Yeah, seriously. Everyone's rooting for it. No, man, I can't risk losing Aubrey. You can keep him, pal. I mean, oh, boy. I just traded Najee Harris for a bag of chips, didn't I? Great. That's great. Well, at least I can make a trade. My team is getting completely gutted at this point. My team is getting completely gutted. Is Najee in? All right. Well, I'm sending the trade. Fantastic. Fantastic. Is Giants fan on? Maybe not, but that's the rule. That's the rule. Well, at least I'm going to make another trade. Dart's getting involved. I'll tell you, I'm getting a defensive player, man. I'm trading everything. Oh, boy. But yeah, guys, well, that was the Madden trade. I don't feel good at all. I feel pretty damn queasy. I'm not gonna lie. These protein candies, I put them in the Discord. So if anyone's curious to throw they look like moldy milk. That's a great way to put it. If anyone else is curious, maybe there was weed in those. Maybe there was. I don't even know. I don't feel good at all. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be my stream. Sunday night. We haven't missed a Sunday stream since September. I don't plan on that changing anytime soon. I always appreciate you guys joining these, and we will be back. We will be back for Tuesday Pro Bowl, 5 o'clock West, 8 o'clock Eastern. If you don't want to tune in for that, no one's gonna blame you. But we will be here. If there is football, there is Hunnaball. We'll be here for the NFL Awards show. We might be here for the St. John's basketball game on Friday because again, we're streaming sports. Membership to roll out soon. Protein candies tasted like shit, made you sick. Now they stole ETN. Yeah, tonight suck. I lost in Madden. The ETN is no longer on my team, and I feel really sick. So there it is. See you, Hunter Ball. Yeah, there it is. That's funny. See you guys. Love you always. And I'm gonna go vomit. Hunna Ball. This isn't even the one I want.